Alrighty. Ooh, that was loud. It's a lot louder than I thought it would be. I'm a little bit of a mess, hot mess express today, but good timing for me to have created a little bit of a new experience. Oh, I'm sweaty. Let me switch. I'll be fine. I'm a sweaty little bean. I'm a mess today. I went out, which is like a whole thing for me right now to go out. And had a bit of a weekend, a good weekend, despite my medical procedure. Ready to play some Pokopia. So I put something together for you guys. If you happen to pop into the VOD, like later and you didn't watch live, then you probably saw that previously on. That was stuff I did off stream. It was a little video of me meeting Flygon and rebuilding the Celadon City. I guess it's the department store. I don't really know what building that is. I'm like so sweaty. It's like, it was freezing this morning. Literally, there was a freeze warning. And now it's so hot. I don't understand. This is like very strange southern weather. But I survived. Let's play some Pokopia. If you like this music, this is an entirely Gen 4 album called Shinovation, whatever you want to call it, by Insane in the Rain Music. Very impressive. I'm gonna pause that and we're gonna turn on Pokopia music. Here we are. Let me turn it up a little bit for you guys. That's better. Alright, time to play. So I've been playing so much of this game. I logged into my Nintendo app and it says, well, actually, I won't even say it, but I've played a lot of this game. I've played a lot of this game. I have some coffee and yogurt with me right now. You're wondering what I'm drinking and munching? Okay, so this is the last thing you guys saw before we stopped streaming, is I got to Sparkling Skylands, which is the final area. I have done a lot here off stream, so I guess let me walk around here since this is the last thing you guys saw if you've been watching on YouTube. I rebuilt the Pokemon Center, obviously. The flowers are not my doing. There's a timed event happening right now for Hoppip, and Hoppip is in the Pokemon Center doing his thing. So, we got a lot of dudes living around here. Cramorant is asleep? What an interesting place to take a nap, Cramorant. I met Cramorant in a different area and moved him here. I've been moving birds here as much as I can, but I also moved these two here. I don't know why, I just felt like it. Let's see, I've got Pupitar over there, we've got Lucario, who I'll probably move out of this area, but he appeared in this area. I've got Cyndaquil in there. I've got a few birds in here, and then also Mareep. I don't know why, but it's basically fluff hell. You walk in there and it's all fluff. So, welcome to fluff hell. I got Farfetch'd lives here. Girder is hanging out right here. And then inside of my base, I decided to just throw a couple people in here who I needed for building stuff. I needed Drillbur and Machoke just to help me build things, but I'll probably move them to their own nicer houses later. Dratini lives out here. There's Dratini. I don't really know where to put my boy Dratini yet, but I feel like he doesn't belong here. Of course, it's all up to me. We have Dragonite. Dragonite lives up there. I don't know where he's flying around right now. That's Dragonite's habitat. He requested 5 alarm clocks. Yes, 5 alarm clocks. This is the area you guys just saw if you were watching that little video. I've rehabilitated the whole building. I also have a few habitats you can see in the distance from here. Right there. Those two little buildings and the little hut. I built, so I'm gonna try to build this area. It just seems nice, like they can just go between these areas. And there's also a cool city area over here that I'll try to connect them better. But mostly flying Pokemon here, so they don't struggle to get around. But even the flying Pokemon will still take the fairies, which is really cute to see them do. Now let's go pick up my companion, who lives with me, of course. That would be Flygon. Now I'm cold. I was hot a minute ago, now I'm cold. Let me get my little... I'm getting hot and cold. Yes and no, in and out, up and down. Katy Perry said, what? Alright, let's see what's going on here. I'm popping the collar. We're looking street. Okay, so this is my house. I widened the top floor door so that Flygon can fit inside. Oh my god, Drifloon's here. I'll have to say hi to him. Flygon! I had to widen and decenter my house for you. Follow me. I love Flygon because it can pretty much go anywhere with me. My favorite Pokemon, and he's convenient to bring around. Oh, finally, I want to move these plushies back into place, but they're a plushie habitat for Drifblim. Floating and vibing around. Seems like a nice place to be. Might not be bad to settle down in one spot sometimes, huh? Yeah, totally. Oh, he does fly and gather. Okay, nice. Okay, very cool. I'm gonna move you somewhere more convenient. Actually, I think I know. So, okay, I have a bit of an idea. Like, this game takes a lot of planning and stuff. So as you saw, there's all these different homes. This is where I am, Withered Wasteland. Bleak Beach, Rocky Ridges, Sparkling Skylands are the other 3 areas I can go to that are like mine. And then Gardenia Town is what I named my Pallet Town. And Pallet Town is like the one that your friends can help build with you and stuff, which I don't have any friends who play this yet. I have friends who want to play this, who haven't gotten it yet. And I don't think this is Mitch's kind of game, so I don't think I'll be playing it with him. As much as he wants to play, when he gets home, he says he wants to play Fire Red on the Switch. That's what he wants to do. And that's what he will do. He'll play his Fire Red. I don't know how I'm going to play Pokopia while he's playing Fire Red. But I guess I'll just make do on the weekends, and then I'll play Pokopia while he's at work. And then we'll get another Switch someday. But anyway, okay. So, Withered Wasteland is where we are. I like this area. It's cute, and it has a little bit of a soft spot in my heart because it's where the game starts. So I can build some cool stuff here and put some nice Pokemon here and stuff. Bleak Beach, also cool. Not my favorite, but it's a good place to put a lot of, like, extra water Pokemon and stuff. So I might theme that to be more of a... I was thinking of making Bleak Beach maybe a little bit more of a tropical town of sorts. And then this area would be like a lot of the main characters of the game and starters and stuff like that. And then Rocky Ridges. I don't think anyone likes Rocky Ridges. I've looked at Reddit and a lot of people don't like it. I'm not a huge fan of it. It just seems like a good place for mining. So I'm thinking about making it Ugly Town, where I just put like all the Pokemon I hate and don't want to look at. So there's a lot of Pokemon I like in Ugly Town right now, like Lotad, Lombre, and Lucario. Scorbunny's there. I don't have anything against Scorbunny. So I'm gonna see if I can move all the Pokemon I don't like and don't want to look at into Ugly Town. And that'll just be the place where all the ugly Pokemon live. Sparkling Skylands has a lot of potential for really cool buildings, so I might do some cool themed stuff there if I feel like it. But Gardenia Town is the one that, long-term, like, it's a huge area. And long-term, it's the place where I would be, like, playing with people online. So I want to put all my favorite people there. I want to have my main base there eventually. So you guys haven't seen me play in Gardenia Town at all. So, oh, you know what? I'm using my Switch controller. This is a bad habit I have. I play with the Switch Pro controller because it's comfortable for my hands, not to squeeze around the Joy-Cons, but the mouse controls for moving these like furniture items around can't be beat. There's Slowpoke over there walking around. That's my roommate. Go. He's down there somewhere. He just hopped down. Let me pick up all these dolls and put them back where they go. Because the dolls do go on my roof. This is like my... For right now, this is like the station for... Dolls have a function in this game, if you haven't seen yet. Basically, when you talk to a doll, it calls Drifloon. And Drifloon will take you to a dream island, which is basically just an island that you get to farm as much as you want. And oh, speaking of dream islands, I mentioned earlier there's an event happening. That's what Pop-Up is in the Pokemon Center doing. He is facilitating a special event where you can collect fluff on these dream islands that Drifloon takes you to, and you pay in fluff at the Pokemon Center. I guess I'll put it like next to him. You pay in fluff at the Pokemon Center, and then you get exclusive items. Very, very cool. Just gotta put this substitute doll down. Alright, and now Drifblim, his habitat has just been destroyed. I'm gonna have him follow me. Let's see, who has gather? Oh, habitat info. I have a bunch of random habitats set up on this hill, because I'm trying to invite new dudes. So that's why this random TV is here, for example. That's why this bookshelf is here, because it happens to be where Ghastly likes to live. And then like this is another habitat bed with a plush. It says on the top left whenever you're near a habitat. This is Paris and Parasite's habitat. So Drifblim, I'm gonna take you to my pallet town. Yes, I will, Sunny boy. But we gotta do some organizing before I go. Yes, we do, Sunny boy. Whee! Oh, we do have another Pokemon, I see, who has appeared. Look at you. I know where you're gonna live for now. I know, yes, I know where your friend is. I gotta do my best each and every day to be as pretty as them. Come with me to Uglytown. That's where your friend lives. They live in Uglytown. You can go live with them in Uglytown. Come. We'll all go to Uglytown together. It'll be great. I'm waiting for this one to populate. There's someone else who's supposed to populate in this habitat. The flower table. Alright, perfect. Hello, everybody. Look at this place. It's wonderful. I've got this lovely little haunted house. I want to refurbish it and make it look more like... I might move it. I like these guys in this town in like a little haunted house together, but I might make it more of a theme thing. Something I've seen people do is take these huts that have their own little pocket dimensions and put them inside of structures and kind of hide them in the structures. So that's something I'll eventually do. My god. This is the work of Bellsprout and, what's his name? Weepin' Bell. There's so many vines. Okay, so we're gonna take Shellos here to Uglytown. We're gonna take Drifblim to my pallet town. We're gonna go around. Look at my house. My house looks so cool. It's just a little off-center, which I don't like. I have to fix that at some point. I made it evensies because Slowpoke was my only roommate, and then I got this chunky, lovely little bean as my roommate, which I love. I do love Flygon. But you are a chunky bean, Flygon. Let's go to Uglytown and drop Shellos off. Because also, Uglytown is a little depopulated. So yeah, my goal is to move my Pokemon I like out of Uglytown. I just can't do it too quickly because I need to have places to put them in my pallet town. And I don't want to put too many roots down. I've built a few houses there. You can move houses. It just kind of takes time. But you can move them. So I've put down a few houses. You'll see. For now, though, here we are in Ugly Town. But we have a lot of Pokemon. Oh, Disudai appeared literally this morning, I think, or last night. This is one of the newest additions. Definitely want to get him out of there. Dude, these water spots, you get really good items from these water spots. I got a recipe for a new type of print. Like, recipes are a big deal. There's another water spot. So, something I like about this area, even though I don't want them to live in Ugly Town, I do like that I put Lotad, Lombre, and Lucario here, because you just see them together here all the time. Alright, so as you can see, I have Gastrodon and the pink Shellos over here. I'll move the blue Shellos into this little house. Yep. Maybe I'll make that stone hut in the Pallet Town and hide it in a cave. Because I have Clodsire, is that his name? Clodsire, the Quagsire, but the brown one. I moved him to my Pallet Town because he's really cute and he knows Voldos. Yeah, it's okay for you to live here. You're gonna love it. Welcome to Ugly Town. He's not like my least favorite Pokemon, but also like meh. You know what I mean? Alright, good for you, Shellos. Is that habitat done? Can I like delete it? So, something I've been doing too is once I see the green Pokeball, I know that all the Pokemon associated with that habitat have appeared, so I can get rid of it. Which is nice, because then I can build other stuff in those areas. So let me see if that... Yep. So the habitat that the Shellos guys appeared at, I can take apart. Very nice. See, I don't want these. I don't want Dartrix to be here. I like Dartrix. I don't want Cubone and Marowak to be here, and Sudowoodo. But then this place would be empty. But then, like, you've got these guys. The little Bun dude, like the little bread Pokemon. They can go ahead and stay in Ugly Town. And you can judge me and you can disagree with me all you want. But these little bread guys, they can stay in Ugly Town. Does she snoring? Alright, so I have this new house. Speaking of Ugly Town, once I decided that I was gonna like keep my least favorite Pokemon here, I made a habitat for Kricketune and Kricketot, two of my least favorite Pokemon to ever exist. And so they're having a good old time over there. I like all of these guys. I definitely want to switch them out of Ugly Town eventually. And they're working really hard. They know Crush. And I put a box outside of their house. And I put extra berries in there. And they make paint for me. They do an excellent job. They're such hard workers. Look at them. Paint, paint, paint. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Doing such a good job. And I really am excited to paint some roofs. It's going to be fun to, like, recolor some of these houses. Okay, so I've been talking a lot about the Pallet Town. Let's go ahead and visit and see what's going on there. I should have a building that's finished, because I started one before I went to bed last night. Oh no, I already... I started one before I went out this morning. Sorry. I've been playing a lot of this game. It's all running together in my head. I did start a building that should have been done like an hour ago. But I was out living life, touching grass, touching a little grass. Bought a new hairbrush because the handle of my hairbrush started falling apart. That happened. Alright, welcome. We got a little bit of fluff hell happening here. You can see Clodsire needs to go. He's leaving squishy clay all over my little hut. So this is my little area that I've created. There's a habitat within my habitat. I created Mr. Mime's habitat, but I definitely need to move him out because the little baby Mime, what's his name? Mime Jr. He appears in this habitat as well, so I'll have to clear that out. But I made a little kitchen for myself, a little workspace. One of the quests here is you have to do all these special challenges, and each one awards you a unique item, like this little cake tower or this ribbon cake, and those attract evolutions. So there's like a soda for Vaporeon. I'll show you. There's a soda, there's sandwiches, there's pizza, potatoes, cookies, ice. All these little treats attract different evolutions. Sometimes it's easy to tell. Like this one's obviously Jolteon. And the shaved ice is obviously Glaceon. So we'll get around to all these things. We've got some nice, lovely, hardworking Pokemon here too. Oh, actually, you know what? I'll put that back in there because you should be making me... I don't know why the fire Pokemon in particular are so lazy about making bricks for me. Mr. Mime is being creepy out there. I have a guy I gotta move to Ugly Town. There's that little fish in the water to the left. He's... that thing. I'm gonna move him to Ugly Town. I feel like I'm spying on them. I feel like I'm spying on them. What are you assholes doing? Oh, Ninetales appeared here, which I don't mind. And also, Pikachu from the Blighted Beach, or Blighted Beach, the beach area, asked me to invite Pichu and Raichu, but apparently I have to show Pichu before I can show Raichu, but Pichu hasn't appeared yet, so that's annoying. I moved Magby and Magmar into here because Magby happened to be the fire Pokemon who appeared here, and I wanted to move Magmar out of Ugly Town because there's a ton of fire Pokemon hanging out there right now. Let's see. The shop has a wider selection of items. So I lowered it was already at 6, and I lowered it earlier by changing people's habitats. I moved these guys out of my house. They were crashing on my couch, these two little fluffy lumpkins. And then when I moved them into this little shack, they got mad. So I had to make them happy, and now they're happy. Speaking of people being mad at me and happy with me and all this, you. I have to make you a house. You like the dark. What does he like? I can build also a cave for Clodsire. Okay, so Driftblim, let's see what his deal is. I don't know if he'll be happy in my house for now. If he will, then I'll just put him in there for now and think about it later. I've been letting Pokemon just, like, crash with me. Figure it out later. Okay, let's see. Where are you, Driftblim? There's too many Pokemon now. I can't see them in there. Alright, there it is. He likes it warm. I thought it would say dark, but it says warm. Spooky, strange breezes, wobbly, spinning, and bitter. Oh, you like so many specific things. But there is fire here. You know, you might be sort of happy here. Oh, no, we're not cooking. No, I'm not talking to you, Flaffy, but I love you. You want to move in here? Where should you live? Live in my house. Yeah, totally. You totally can. Yay! I hope you like it. I bet this thing's already empty. Yeah. You hungry bitches! Alright, hopefully he's not, like, pissed about his surroundings. He's got a doll. You like dolls? Everybody's working real hard. Yeah. How's your comfort level? You want food? Yeah, there's food. I just put some tomatoes in there for you, bud. Alright, let's see what we're building over here. We're done. And you're done. Good job. I'll get them building a little Clodsire cave next. I think I know where I'll put it. Ta-da! Here it is. So I'll show you this area. This is really cool. I built 4 little huts around a farm. I moved Blossom here. Rowlet just appeared. He lives in the field. That's where his habitat is for now. Brokey lives in there. I moved him there from the Skyland. I moved Rylu out of Ugly Town into here. Oh, that reminds me. I think there is an open spot in Ugly Town. Also, you're homeless. Follow me. This is gonna be your house. Skiploom just appeared and is an event Pokemon. So I'm gonna make sure Skiploom has a nice little home. Let's see what we have already on us in the way of furniture. Probably not too much. Probably not too much. I've done some organizing. Yeah. I have a lot of stuff on me, but not in the way of furniture. I bet that your needs are pretty simple, though. Soft nature, breezes, flowers, spinning. Okay. I can make your wishes come true. Okay, so, bitches love the pinwheels. Bitches love the pinwheels. I'll make you a sofa. Or you know what? You have the whole hut. I'll just make you a bed. You have a whole bed? Big old bed. It'll be so nice. See what else I can make for you. I have relaxation. We have a toy. Now you just need decoration. We could just do the wreath. That'd be easy. This would look nice. This would look very nice. Cool. Alright, Skiploom, you ready to rumble? I'm gonna make you a super nice pad. And you're gonna be so happy. Win, 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 win. Everybody wins. You win, I win. I'm gonna put this down here between y'all's habitats. I have the other one on a nice table, but I can't be fussed right now. They're always asking for food. Chewy. Chewy. No more. Lay down. Chewy, please. I can't twist anymore. Lay down. Do I really have to pretend? Thank you. He's like a child. He like sits there like, I'm gonna do it the second you look away. And I have to like actually physically pretend to get up until he's like, okay, she's serious. If you don't know what I'm talking about, my cat has alopecia. So he overgrooms. And then he gets sores on his belly. And whenever he gets those sores, then I have to put like antibiotic on it, and it's like, or not antibiotic, like I put like a little thing, so kind of like pet neosporin basically. It smells like hospital, and it's just to make sure he doesn't give himself an infection. And it breaks my heart that he does that to himself. Okay, got you a nice little bed. Boom, boom. Want to move in here? Yeah. You like the vibe? I think it looks like a Skiploom house. I like to put a little flair on it. You know? We like it. Okay. Skiploom's good. Everyone's got a house. Driftblim is good. Moving on. So the next, like, story... I haven't rolled credits in the game yet. We still have quests to do. Namely, I think to beat the game, I need to do this one, which requires me to have, like, tons of materials. So I'm just gonna kind of play the game at my pace and get there when I get there. Oh. I'll do that quest. So... Oh, before I do, I almost forgot. Let's build Clodsire his little hut. I have a really cool idea of where to put it for now. I can always move it. But I was digging around here, and all of a sudden, I, like, stumbled on this ice cave, which is, like, super magical. So, really quick, let me pop a workbench down. I'll make some stairs so that our sweetie pies can get through. And I'll put some little huts in here. I think that might be cool. Stairs. Easy. I used all my lumber, but I'll be alright. We'll survive. Let's put some stairs down. I'm gonna open this up a little more. There we go. Oop, I missed, or I a little too far there. So we'll switch the white rock out. Oh my god, I have so much limestone on me. I was mining earlier because I feel like I've barely explored the Sparkling Skylands. We should do that on stream today. And that's where I'm heading after this. I'm just gonna pop this base down so that they can get to building it while I'm gone. I think this would be a cool place to put ice Pokemon later. It appears to be an ice cave, which is neat. This music is so goofy. Alright. I guess I'll put the stairs here for now. Oh, let me open this up here. There we go. Ah. How many hamburgers do you... Dude, I think Boba's gonna get a heart attack. Boba's eating a lot of steak. That's what you eat steak to power up your rock smash. I'm just saying it's probably not good for your heart, man. Boba, I'm worried about you. You're not gonna be there when the humans come back if they come back. Boba's gonna be like, rest in peace, man. I ate too many hamburger steaks. Whoa, did not mean to punch that. This is where I should be using mouse controls, but I'm too lazy. I mean, I'm holding the Joy-Cons and then not using. Alright, nice little staircase so he can get down easy. And anyone can get down easy, because I don't know who I'm gonna end up putting down here, but it seems like a good area to build around for now. I can totally re-terraform everything here, which is daunting, to say the least, but that's why friends are available to come help. Alright, so down here, more stairs. Flygon, you're so cute. I love you. I love bringing him everywhere. Alright, isn't this cool? Little ice cave. And I can put his house in here. Alright, so we got rocks, we got ash, and then we've got ingots. Very good. And I need a builder and a crusher. And one more set of stairs. Okay. Let's see here. Any builders around? No. I don't even know who does what. You crush. Come. I think you do crushing, don't you? Maybe not. I might be wrong about that. I know you build. Follow me. And then I need, I think, 2 more to work on this place. Clodsire, why don't you put some work in? It's your house after all. Let's go. Look at us. Look at all these guys following me. So chaotic. I love it. Alright, Flygon, chill out for a minute. Something annoying, like, quality of life-wise, that I would love to see them patch is that if it always just picks the fastest Pokemon to, like, work on a place. So if you have a dude you bring around, but you don't want them working on a building project, the only way to get them to, like, the game to stop insisting you use it is to de-partner with them for a moment. Alright, so that's gonna be Clodsire's house. I think it's gonna be cozy and cool. I think he's gonna like it. And then it opens right up to the rest of kind of what I'm building here. It's gonna be a pain to de-build all of this when I get a better idea, but at least it's a start. It's a start. Okay. Let's think. Anything else I need to do here? I need to grab Flygon. Flygon, come back! I love you. I'm sorry. Baby, come back. Follow me. Okay. Oh, I love Flygon so much. Alright, back to Sparkling Skylands. Let's go ahead and bring Tinkaton to another Pokemon Center. That's his deepest desire right now. It's to go. Tinkaton is a Pokemon that helped me build the Celadon City building. And now he desires to see architecture around the world. Wants to go around, see life. Dude, it's so intimidating, Machoke and Machamp. They're like too humanoid. Freaky. Okay, Tinkaton. Let's go. You know what? It'd actually be faster if I just get Flygon to bring me, wouldn't it? I love this feature. It's pretty helpful. Instead of like looking around for a Pokemon, you can do this. You can go search. And then I can talk to my new bestie. And Flygon's like, yeah, I'll just take you right there. Boom. Bye-bye. Pretty nice. Teleport Pokemon do that too. And there's our boy. Exactly where he should be, but I couldn't guarantee that. I didn't want to go around looking for him. That's where Vulpix lives for now. I'd like to move Vulpix into my pallet town. Maybe move someone else up here. I just don't quite know what I'm doing with all of this area yet. Oh wait, Tinkaton, can I just like warp with you? Oh no, probably not. I probably need to like physically walk you there. Okay, in that case, come with me. Come hither. Because you don't fly, you little asshole, and you're slow. Tinkaton is so slow. I've tried to take him on this mission before, and he gets confused. Look at him. He's so slow. Where's Flygon? There he is. Alright, you're both slow. Alright. They're both on it, though. Not getting left behind. So this is where Pidgey and Pidgeotto, I moved them here just because seemed like cool. I don't know. And then Gardevoir, I just moved her in with them because I didn't know what else to do with her. But I would like to move her to my pallet town too, eventually. Alright, Tinkaton, if you cannot make this journey that I just made, you need a carer. Here comes Flygon. Good work. Tinkaton. Did he have trouble keeping up? Oh no, he's with me. I didn't want to walk through the gate and then he's like, you know, as one does. I don't know what that noise was that I just made. We do have to go back to Ugly Town and start rescuing people, and like, I think my next order of business should be like, switch people out of Ugly Town. Because Ugly Town has a lot of useful dudes too. I like calling it Rocky Ridge's Ugly Town, it works. I gotta move also Psyduck out of his habitat from Bleak Beach, so someone else can move in there. Alright. Oh, of course I picked this one. This is the one you might have trouble getting out of. Hopefully he can walk down ladders. Alright, can you climb down ladder? Please tell me you can climb down ladder. He's not climbing. Not climbing. Oh, but he's coming. Seems to be okay. No? Oh, what are you doing? Okay, he is having trouble following me. God damn it, Tinkaton! He's so cumbersome! You are so cumbersome! Can I just throw you off the edge, please? God damn. Alright, I have an idea here. Create a little bridge for you. Let me get something easier to destroy, like, yeah, field grass. Easy. And then we're on the roof. Then we can hop off the roof, hopefully. Hopefully Tinkaton will be able to hop off the roof. Pain in the nuggies! Alright, follow me. Little butthead. Have I been in that cave? Surely I've been in there. Doesn't look familiar. Weird. Have I been up there? I'm sure I've been up there. Okay, sorry, I'm psyching myself out. Tinkaton, if you will. Okay, we're good so far. Now if you can just hop down from there, that would be really nice. But if you can't, I'm gonna do you a solid. I'm gonna build you a little tiny staircase. Okay, now you should be able to walk down. Come on. Yes. Oh, you freaking a-hole. You so cumbersome. Okay. We made it! Welcome to... whatever this is called. Something wasteland. No, take your time. He's here. Mm-hmm. Okay, sorry. Of course that's when I take a bite. So this is it, huh? Gotta say, this is way better than I expected. The perfect Pokemon Center for a town full of nature. And you first met Professor Tangrowth here too, didn't ya? This is where it all happened, where it all began. Come on now, how about you tell me some stories about this place? Flygon, don't mind us, you know. We're having a conversation here. This is my view of Tinkaton right now, just through Flygon's wing. You got everyone working together to make it rain, so you could rescue Onyx? And then Kyogre even made an appearance? Wow. Now that's what I call an epic tale. I seriously wish I could have been there to see it myself. I can just imagine all the plants and everything coming back to life after the rain. That reminds me, I once had heard that the roofs on buildings are for keeping out the rain. Maybe the humans built roofs so they could watch the rain together and still stay dry. Okay. You want me to bring you to another one? Oh my god, you want me to bring you to like all of them? I hate you. I don't think it'll let me warp him. Like, I'm pretty certain it won't. Thankfully, the road to the next Pokemon Center is not tough. Although, I'm wondering... I'll probably just have to walk him back through here to get him to the beach. But he should be able to walk this pretty easily. And they're behind me. It'll show me when I walk in here if they're not. There it is. My little dudes. Come on, let's go to Ugly Town. You can see the Ugly Town Pokemon Center. We'll talk about the volcanic eruption. Dude, I still wish I had recorded myself when... I can't believe I was just mining and all of a sudden I ended up in a museum. Crazy work. Really beautiful building. I read on Reddit some people are actually restoring it instead of just looting it, which is like crazy also. Because there are some cool potential habitats in these places like the SSN and the museum, but then it's like, do you really want to? I don't know. I don't know. Don't mind me. Oh my god, look at you guys. You guys are so weird. Alright, well welcome to Ugly Town, Tinkaton. This is where the magic happens. By the magic, I mean, this is where all the freaks live. Or where they will live. Some of them aren't freaks. Some of you guys aren't freaks. I can't believe you want me to walk your stupid fat butt to all the Pokemon centers. Now this is a fine building if ever I saw one. This alone makes our whole trip worth it. This is a really pretty one. I think I want to make them all look like this with the stained glass. I bet lunch would taste even better if you ate it while admiring this marvelous structure. Speaking of food, this is where you met Chef Dente, right? What kind of shenanigans did you get up to here, bud? Exposition, exposition. Wait, you're telling me Chef Dente was stuck in a barrel? And there was a Rotom who got into a CD player? You all worked together to set the mood and get a proper party going, and then Volcanion showed up. Not where I expected this story to go at all. Next time you throw one of your parties, make sure you send an invite my way, bud. Hey, and next time you swing that giant multi-tool of yours, maybe watch where you're swinging it, bud. Setting the mood for a party, eh? Gotta say, putting up decorations and stuff was a good move, you know? Now that I think about it, maybe I've been too focused on functionality. Maybe it might be fun to make something and go hard on aesthetic. Thanks for telling me a fun story, bud. So welcome. Alright, well while I'm here, is there anyone I want to move out of Ugly Town and like switch them with? I do want to move those water Pokemon out eventually. I want to move Deciudai out. I don't know where I would put him. Oh, what do you want, Cubone? Oh, he's so cute! I love you so much. You're just such a little cutie. Who's taller between me and Cricketune? I'm sorry, buddy. It's gonna be Cricketune. So cute with your little belly welly. I love it. It's so cute. You don't deserve to live in Ugly Town, but I kind of feel bad. I don't want to move him without Marowak. You know what? I can move you to Sparkling Skylands. I feel like you don't belong here, buddy. Alright. Off we go. And then Dartrix has a house right now, so I'll have to actually let me loot Dartrix's house. And then I'll move someone else into there eventually. Some other ugly bumpkin. Where's your house, Dartrix? There it is. I'm gonna loot your house, and I'll put all this stuff up in wherever I'm moving you. I'll move some other ugly MFer in here. Because Dartrix is cool. I like Rowlet and Dartrix and Deciudai. I think they're cool Pokemon. Oh wait, no. I don't think I can warp with Tinkaton. I don't want to try it, because then I'll have to warp back, and it'll be annoying. My bad. I'll fix it later. It's a bit dark. Oh, you want it lighter? I can fix that for you really quick. Oh, Blaziken. Okay, that's good to know. I think I had that habitat and then I took it apart. Let me make a quick lighting situation for Voltorb, because then that might fix that habitat. Let's see. I don't think there's electricity out here right now, and I don't feel like making it for you. So I'm just gonna make you a cheapo light. I'm having pain. I wasn't expecting to have pain. I'm still recovering from my nerve shot. I think the talking is hurting. It got brighter! You want more decoration? Like, what else do you want? You like that lamp? We were stoked on the lamp. Alright, awesome. If that keeps up, I don't think I can keep streaming. That would stink. Oh, that's sharp. Let me try shifting position a little bit. Oh! Sorry. Having a good old time with that. Oh, also, there's an empty spot in here. So I need to... I know already a couple Pokemon I want to move to Ugly Town. They're not in houses, though. But moving dudes around is gonna be nice, because once I know who's in what place, they can settle in. Hi, Toshi. Did you just wake up, bees? Yeah. Toshi was snoring. Now he's shifting. He's turning over. He was sleeping on his right side. Now he's... or left side. Now he's sleeping on his right side. Yes, you gotta make sure to sun both sides of your belly. Such a cozy kitty. Yes. And just went and spent a bunch of money on cat food today. 'Cause I love you. Little buttheads. Alright, Tinkaton. Last but definitely not least, I have a soft spot in my heart for this area. We are going to Bleak Beach to show Tinkaton the final Pokemon Center. Not final. I didn't show them in order, but... Actually, I guess technically I did, if you count like the order the game wants you to do things in. Oops. Move and groove. Move and groove. Oh, while I'm here, let me drop some stuff in storage. I definitely have some things I can get rid of. Let's see, the street lights, just put the Dragonite doll away for now. This is decoration. Got my little storage situation up in here. Good stuff. Oh, there's a habitat that I gotta make with that Pokemon Pokeball bed thing. Decoration. Actually, I think I need that for a habitat as well. Do I have the 2 houseplants? I can make the Team Rocket habitat while I'm out. I do! Alright. I have a habitat I can make while we're out. And about. I can put some rocks away too. I'm gonna put some limestone in there raw. I can turn limestone into concrete, but limestone also can be turned into other stuff, so definitely want that. To have some of it, you know. Put some bricks away. I created a new brick thing over here for man-made bricks. And then there's one for like natural bricks, so they're a little more organized. A little bit more organized. Little itty bit. I want to color these, that's why I'm holding on to them, but for now I'll just add them to the stack. Then I've got some natural ones to put away. Oh, you know what? I put the limestone in the wrong thing. I know it doesn't really matter, but it will when I have this box full and the limestone is in the wrong spot. That's when it'll matter. There we go. And actually, you know what? I'll just put all of it in there. I don't need to be holding on to limestone. Yeah, let's just toss all of it. I'll hold on to the ash. That can be helpful. Hold on to the soil. Hold on to those blocks for sure. Put the stairs away. I don't need the brick stairs right now. Listen, the inventory, it stacks up. I'm just trying to, you know, unload a little bit. I saved these for some habitats that I have to build. Have a couple lights here. And I think that's good. I think I've done a pretty good job clearing that out. I also gotta put this fossil away. I'll have to make some of these. I think I finally have... I was looking at the frame instead of the chest. Let's see. Headbutt fossil. Wing fossil, tail, left wing. Headbutt fossil, tail. Okay, probably not. I also have a few unknown pieces we have to put into place. I'll have to do that. But those are boring things. Let's move Dartrix into your new home. Oh, Tinkaton! I still have to take you to Bleak Beach. While I'm here, is there anyone I want to move into Ugly Town? I'll take you with me. Is there anyone who's going to Ugly Town? I think that little Cole guy should move to Ugly Town. He'll like it there. He should have been there in the first place. Because this is his habitat. Hi, Slowpoke. Let's get you out of my grill. Follow me. I'm gonna move you to a wonderful place. You're gonna love it. Wartortle. I gotta build a house for... I want to put Wartortle and Charmeleon together. Because I have Blastoise and Charizard together. I don't know, I think that'd be cute. If I put them together. And then I wanted to put Venusaur, Ivysaur, and Bulbasaur in like a... I was thinking of making like a botanic garden type area. But that's kind of a ways off. That's like a future plan type thing. So I'm trying to think of cool bigger buildings that I can put the mini pocket... What do they call them? Pocket dimensions into. Every time you build like those self-contained houses, it creates a little pocket dimension, which is nice because then the Pokemon are always there. They just might be inside of their house. Whereas like here, Combuskin and Growlithe may very well have not be spawned in right now. God damn it, none of you work the clay, and I hate you. I have a better idea for this. You guys don't do what you need to do. Hi, Lapras, dragging your butt out here. Jeez. See, Pichu should spawn in over there, but he hasn't appeared yet. Super annoying. Alright, let's see if maybe this guy, because he works hard, but these fire Pokemon are particularly lazy about making me clay. Or making me bricks out of clay. I don't know why these fire Pokemon are so lazy. I'm gonna take away one of your smelters. You're so diligent with your smelters. I'm gonna put a community box in the exact same spot. And you're gonna turn this squishy clay into bricks. Or so help me God. And I'll give the smelters to, you know, the other guys. Tinkaton. That's gotta be the coolest thing I've ever seen. Those lights shining on the building look great. Speaking of lights, is this where you and Pikachu met, right, bud? How's that go down? What actually happened? Don't mind us, Executor. So Moslax was napping in the mountains, and you lit up the whole town to wake him up? And then Raikou showed up with a crash of lightning? Now that's what I call a shocking entrance. Toshi just dipped. I think I'll feel a little bad for Moslax. Imagine losing your home and getting trapped in the mountains while you were napping. See, I got trapped too one time. I was doing a bit of a cave mining for materials when the ceiling suddenly collapsed. That sounds terrifying. Can I switch back to the other controller? Oh, sweet, I can. My wrists get tired using the Joy-Cons. I'm just gonna put the Joy-Cons back really quick. They snap on, like, so easy. It's really nice. Compared to the Switch Joy-Cons, it's like, wow. The ceiling collapsed? I thought I was done for and a Diglett hadn't gotten me out of there. If a kind Diglett hadn't gotten me out of there, I probably would still be lost in that cave. Can't tell you how relieved I was to get back to my own pad, bud. Truly, there's no place like home. I hope Moslax was able to find a place they could call home. I think we've seen all the Pokemon centers out there. We should head back to the Sparkling Skylands, don't you think? Seeing as we stopped all those different places, I think it's fitting if we wrap up our journey at a Pokemon Center. Do we have the little roly-poly guy? Where'd he go? Did he get stuck? Where'd he go? I thought I brought him with me. Did I not bring him with me? Did I just summon him and... Oh my god. Alright, well, I gotta move him to Ugly Town eventually, but I guess that's not happening today. Back to the Sparkling Skylands. Oops. Thankfully, this is the easiest. I took the hardest route out of the Sparkling Skylands and the easiest route back in. So this whole Tinkaton quest, I went like difficulty down, which is good. We did it like backwards difficulty. Getting less and less frustrated along the way. I gotta say, buddy, not my favorite first adventure with you. After we did that building project, you dragged me on this odyssey across the whole map. Oh, it's raining. Alright, if Professor Tangrowth can make this walk, then I trust you can, Mr. Tinkaton. If fat Professor Tangrowth can do it, then you can. So here we are at our finished Pokemon Center. That I just finished today. I do love this little, like, glowing outline on this one. But I like the stained glass on the Ugly Town Pokemon Center. Even familiar places look fresh and new once you get back from a journey, eh, bud? That was just what I needed to shift gears and clear my head. To think I was too caught up with making things big. But seeing different sights, hearing your stories, they made me realize something. There's just no place like home. Okay, Dorothy. So what I'm gonna make next is a nice, warm, welcoming building where everyone can live together. Thanks for the inspiration, Boba. I'll make something amazing. Promise. That sounds awesome. Dartrix, do we have a house for you? Oh, Dartrix, why don't I move you in here? You can move to Bird Hell. What was it? Fluff Hell. You already have the pinwheel toy if you live here. So bonus. And then I'll give you an extra little perch. There you go. Want to move in here? Yeah, sure. Why not? You'll be happier. Cat. Making noises. Alright, Dartrix, how you feeling? Oh, you've already met Pidgeotto, huh? Pidgeotto lives on the other side of the map. How's your comfort level? You want your place to be darker. Okay. So in that case, let me see who's around here. Misdreavus, Chatot, Pupitar, Vulpix. That's a good option. Let's get Vulpix out of here. Ooh, looks like Tinkaton knows what he's doing, but first he has to walk his butt back to the the place. I had to make a path that Professor Tangrowth could walk, so I know he'll make it. It'll just take a long time. I'm gonna bring Vulpix with me, and then I'll move Dartrix into Vulpix's house. That'll work. Oh my god, your house is so cute, Vulpix! Oh my god, it's adorable! I did such a good job with your house! Don't worry, I'll put you in another nice place like this. I'm so proud of myself. Chewy! Chewy! Lay down! Lay down! Let me see that belly. Oh my god, he's killing me. Chewy's been destroying his belly. He kills me with that alopecia. Okay. Dartrix. Got a better spot for you, bud. Yay! Vulpix likes the ride. He's having fun. I like Vulpix. Reminds me of Brock. Oops. Oh, shoot. Didn't mean to fall. I'm gonna move you into a darker home, Dartrix. Where'd you go? Here you are. Oh my god. Poor guy. Hello? This place sucks. This is like an LA actor's apartment. It's terrible. Okay. Come, my friend. Alright. Vulpix is on. I'm not worried about Dartrix or Flygon. But they manage. They manage. Flygon? Are you managing? Is Flygon managing? I don't know where Flygon went. But, I mean, he should be around. Hello, Flygon. I'll figure it out. I'll find my Flygon. Oh, I can put the pinwheels on top of his house? Oh my gosh, that's so cute. I'm so doing that. That is such a fun little thing. Alright, Dartrix. Make your little spot. Oh, I put the perch. Darn it. He had his little perch. Yeah, let me figure that out. I got you, buddy. Hang on. Because I'll leave that perch there for the bird. There's so many birds around here, it's kind of fun to see them perch on the thing. There you go. Yes. So he wants it dark. Here's a desk. I don't know if the desk counts as decoration. Let me see. I don't think it counts as decoration. So, definitely need to throw something up on the walls. I'll just make another one of these. Oh, the fan would be nice too, but it wouldn't work. Alright. I'll put the perch outside of his house. Perfect. And then we'll just throw a little decor on the wall. There you go. Stool. Shouldn't place that there. Why not? Fix in my way? Okay. There you go. You've got a little house. Congratulations. I think he'll be happier here. Oh wait, I haven't moved Vulpix out. It still counts as Vulpix's house. So I'll have to move Vulpix out first. And I know where you're going. Because Ninetales is here, so I might as well move you here, Vulpix, for now. He is just going hard on the grooming. I don't know if it's from getting brushed. I mean, he likes getting brushed, but... last night he just tore himself up. Why are you looking at me like that? Mommy won't let me lick my belly till it hurts. Alright, so looks like my place is full, but Clodsire's den should be done soon. For now, I can move Vulpix in with these little bros. I'll even put the fireplace in there for now. Where's the fireplace? There it is. Boom. Want to move in here? Yeah, sure. Go ahead. Alright. Look at you guys. So happy. We got a little shop happening here. Evie is holding court. Nothing good, though. I gotta move this guy to Ugly Town. Get out of my town. I hate you. Alright. Now I can warp around, now that I don't have Tinkaton to worry about. Very nice. Right now what I'm doing is shuffling dudes around. Getting them where I want them. I have a lot of room in Ugly Town right now. I have an empty den that I'll move this little water guy into. And then I have an empty spot in the house that Onyx and Graveler and all of them live in. So I'm gonna try to, like, kind of move those guys out of there and move other guys into there. Hello, all of yous. Hello, all of yous. I could move Cramorant into Ugly Town. Not a big Cramorant girly. But Cramorant's in, Pokemon Unite, so I guess a lot of people do like Cramorant. What are you doing, Conkeldurr? Alright, Dartrix. Now would you like to move in? I love that the pinwheels sit on top of the house. That's such a cool feature. Hello, buddy. Want to move in here? Sure, go for it. Cool. I gotta make a house for Duskull. You got it! Alright, what are we doing, buddy? Boba, buddy, I finally got it. I designed this sick building. Got one Pokeball house kit. Whoa, come on, let's build one here. Not to worry, bud. I'll help you out. This is the best. I can't wait to get to work. Where do you want me to build it? By here? You mean just in Sparkling Skylands? Okay, yeah. And Tinkaton lowers the building time of houses, which is pretty cool. Alright, I'll put it around here. Let me just get rid of some of these bad bricks before I build a house on top of it. This is why I've been keeping this stone on me. Now I'm out of it, but this stone is like all over the place. Good for replacing bad bricks. Cool. Oh no, you're moving to Ugly Town. Come with me. You're still with me. Tinkaton. Oh, I didn't even put the materials into the building yet. I gotta grab concrete. But besides that, I can build it. It's kind of cute, isn't it? Alright, I'll grab Mareep and 2 other dudes. And I need to get concrete, which I might have down here. We'll see. I'm not sure if I have that. I think this area will be really cool once I put some time into it. Alright. How about you come help with the building? I'm gonna grab Marie, and then I just need one other person to help. There you are, Marie. Come here. Oh. Where are you going? Be careful! Oh my god, you're not a flying type. You can't do that crazy stuff. Oh my god, you're such a sheep. Jumping around on the mountain. Oh my gosh. Alright, and then I need another dude. So Altaria, would you like to join us? No? Why don't you join us in building this lovely, lovely structure? I saw these houses in someone's Reddit post and I was like, I don't know what I have to do to unlock that, but that seems like a dream. The thing is with these little tiny huts, the little generic ones, like the one I just put Dartrix into, I like that the walls are flat so you can actually hang stuff in them, which isn't true of the other small huts. Oh, I forgot to grab the concrete. Oh, the pain in the nuggies. That's fine. Alright. Put you and you on there. Flygon! Come with me again. There we go, and Mareep finally made it. I don't know where the little red fish Pokemon is, but hopefully he'll figure it out. Alright. There you are, little buddy. He's so slow. Sorry, we have to go back and forth one more time because I need concrete. Oopsie doopsies. Forgot to grab it. But I should have plenty in the storage thing. Also, I should probably make more. Yeah, I do. I'll just take all of it. Heck. I'll just loot. Loot, loot, loot. This poor little fish dude is like flopping around following me everywhere. He's being a good sport. And then all his reward is gonna be moving to Ugly Town. Poor dude. I just don't like Scarlet Violet Pokemon. They're kind of weird designs. I'm not a fan of that gen. It's not just the games themselves, like Flamigo, literally the most lazy design I've seen. I've never seen such a lazy design. That's like insane. Alright. Get to building, use. Shouldn't take long with Tinkaton, because he cuts down on construction time. It'll be done in less than 20 minutes. So in that case, let's move this guy into Ugly Town. And let's start populating Ugly Town with uglies, so I don't have to deal with them. That'll be nice. Get the good ones in, the bad ones out. I like most of the Pokemon. There's just some that I'm like, I don't want to look at you. Like Kricketune and Kricketot. I hate them so much because they're so annoying. I hate the noise they make. Oh wow, hello. Thank you, Lugia. You're just leaving me a feather right at spawn. Okay, so Mr. Welcome to Ugly Town. Mister. Everyone's like, who's this fresh blood? We got Kricketune and Kricketot over there. Oh right, I had the empty den over here. My bad. Might be. What about Vulpix? Oh right, I moved Vulpix somewhere else. I gotta give Vulpix that little resort bed again. That little den was so cute. What flavor does Diglett not like? I don't know, spicy? I'm wrong. I was wrong. I failed the quiz. Let me buy, do I have enough points? I do. I'm gonna buy more of those little kits for the little city hut. So that I can build Vulpix. Oh, well, I could put Vulpix and Ninetales in one of these cottages that I already have set up. That would be pretty sweet. I can already build Pokeball houses too, which is super cool. I think only one Pokemon could live in there. Oh, it's this house, but they cost 500. So I imagine it's like... Huh. Well, I'll wait until the one is done and I'll see what it looks like, I guess. Anyway, what was I doing? I was moving you into this hut. What do you like? Because I don't want you to suffer. Just because you live in Ugly Town doesn't mean you have to suffer. I like water ocean vibes, group activities, spinning stuff, blocky stuff. I can make this happen for you. I can make this happen for you. Dude, I just love the pinwheels. Spinning stuff. Boom. And then I'll get you a little resort chair. Where is it? There's a little beach resort chair. I can make them. Where is it? There it is. Perfect. And then I would need to make you decoration. And I don't really care, so I'll make you the cheapo. You get El Cheapo. Oh, I can't put El Cheapo up, though. I can put El Cheapo up near their place, but if I want one inside, then I'll just have to... Oh, it's gonna want water, so I'll just make it this thing. I gotta set up Heracross and Pinsir making me some lumber. I've been going nuts with lumber. Alright, that should be sufficient to give it a nice humid environment. This house is empty! Put that little beach chair up. Put the pinwheels in front of it. Be cute. And then Yeah, I don't think I can put this up in the stone den. That's unfortunate. What was the other thing I made or had? I had something else. I'm like looking at my inventory and I'm not seeing it. Am I crazy? Oh right, it was the tub. Duh. Dummy. Okay, pretty cramped in here. I think you're gonna like it. Wanna move in? Yeah, welcome to Ugly Town. Yeah, it's pretty rad, isn't it? Welcome to Ugly Town. Alright, once I have room, I'm gonna get- don't worry, I'll rescue you from Ugly Town, Pseudo-Wudo. I'll rescue you. I'm just gonna move some uglies in here. Is there anyone I'm like, you're welcome to stay in Ugly Town? I can move those little bread guys into the big house. Because right now they have their own little house up here that I built from like a kit. But, you know, I don't really need them to do anything. I also don't have anywhere to move dudes out. You know what I'll do? Is there anyone else I hate around here? Not really. I'll hold off on rescuing people from Ugly Town for now. I think our house in Gardenia Town should be done. The one that was for Clodsire? Oh! The second I did that, I heard Lugia or Ho-Oh. Of course, the minute I warp away, and they drop those rare feathers. I barely use those feathers right now. I'm sure they'll be more useful later. I barely use them. And the Pokeball house will be done in 10 minutes. I think I'll take a quick break once I see what's going on with Clodsire's house here. So this is another cottage. It's all ready to build. I just gotta put them on it. But it takes a whole day, so I'm just gonna start them on it before I go to bed. Alright, how are we doing? Oh, they're still going? Okay. Thought they'd be done by now. Is there anyone I want to move out of here? Because I want to move them to Ugly Town. Let's see. I did just move that little dude out. No, I think I'm happy with these guys here. Let's go to the beach. I would really love for Pichu to spawn in. And I think there's a few Ugly Town candidates here. Let me think. I could move Venonat and Venomoth to Ugly Town. I don't really care about them that much. Someone's gotta live there. And they also like the dark. So they wouldn't mind living in like a cave or something. Let me think. There's a pretty distinguished place in Ugly Town that's open. If I have people I can switch out. We'll see. We'll figure it out. Maybe I should change my goal from moving Pokemon around to exploring a little bit. Arrgh, you little trash can. I hate you. You need to do work. Come here and do your job. Come here and do your job, dang it. There's stuff in here for you to process. Oh my gosh, do I have to physically hand it to you? So much. Oh, it's because he was holding them. Now keep going. Keep going, I said. He's not doing it. I hate you so much. If you're not careful, I'll move you to Ugly Town. I'll move you to Ugly Town if you're gonna keep playing hardball like that. Alright, so something worth doing when we get back will be mining gold I think I'll take a quick break. I just heard my mother-in-law get back from the store, so I'm gonna go say hello, take a quick water break, and when I come back, we'll do some mining and exploring. That'll be fun. I'll just chill out here with the SSN in the background. Thanks for hanging out. Welcome in, Altair. Thanks for hanging out. I was just taking a quick breather. Quick little break, bathroom break and such. Feeling refreshed. Finished my coffee. Feeling hydrated. Feeling ready to go. Took my hair down because it's crazy anyway, so I might as well just let it do its thing. And here we are, playing some Pokopia. So let's keep going. I'm having a lot of fun with it. So what I was doing in the first half of the stream is we were moving Pokemon around. Long story short, we have these 4 areas. We have the beginning area, Withered Wasteland, the place we are now, Bleak Beach, Rocky Ridges, which I have dubbed Ugly Town, where I've decided to put all of the ugly Pokemon that I don't want to deal with or look at. Sparkling Skylands, which is the newest area that we ended the last stream in, and Gardenia Town, which is my palette town, which you haven't seen any of, except for in today's stream. So at the beginning, if you go back through the VOD, in my starting soon, I showed a video of me playing off stream. I was recording a quest in Sparkling Skylands, and I was like, let me record the end of this quest. As soon as I pressed record, I stumbled on Flygon. So I actually got my reaction to that on camera, which is crazy, and I showed that. So while I was here, I was gonna see if there's anyone I wanted to move to Ugly Town. Yeah, poor ugly Pokemon. There is a distinguished spot open already. There is a 4-person house all ready for the people to move in. I just gotta find someone I want to move there. So, Palmy and Palmo are definitely eligible. Should definitely move that little bug. Little bug dude. Oh my god. I know who I want to move. These 2 crystal guys. These crystal guys, I don't like them. They're weird looking. I don't like them at all. I think they both live down here. I'm not sure. He lives here? No. Okay. Well, this is one of them. I want him to go away. Pokemon can't get out because there's too much stuff. Interesting. There you are. Follow me to Ugly Town. And now I'm gonna go in your house and loot it. I'm thinking, who should I move into this house? But I'll just take all the stuff and figure that out later. Because I'm definitely gonna move... I'm gonna move like Machoke and Graveler and Onyx out of Ugly Town. But they live in a nice house, so I gotta move someone into the nice house. Alright, I gotta find that little dude. Flygon, this is where you come in. Where is the little ugly dude? There it is. Where are you, Flygon? I am indeed. Let's go. Let's go. Hold on tight. Let's fly. This is the other perk of having Flygon as my buddy. I have a fly Pokemon with me all the time. And I actually like... The only problem is he's big, so sometimes I need to make space for him. Oh, hello, buddy. Follow me! Off to Ugly Town. That's our destination. I just don't like this area. It's not aesthetically pleasing. It's got a lot of... I don't know. There's a lot you could do with it, but out of all the areas, it's the one that I'm like, let me just throw all my junk there that I don't want to deal with, and I'll just visit to like collect whatever loot they drop, or process. Although I'd like to create more, excuse me, focused processing areas where it's like, oh, these are all my fire Pokemon processing all the clay, etc. They're really lazy about processing clay. I don't know why. There's a lot of people living in Ugly Town who I don't want living in Ugly Town, so that's why I'm trying to populate it so it doesn't become depopulated. And then I can move like Sudowoodo and Cubone. I love Cubone. He has that cute little pot belly. He doesn't belong in Ugly Town. Hello, Machoke. Alright, here's the one problem. I'm gonna have to move someone out of this house. like, technically move them out. I think I have a good idea of how to do this. Rylu already doesn't live on the first floor. Okay, so I'll move Machoke out. And I'll move Machoke... I don't know where to move Machoke. Here's one way I like to decide. Is I'll go and I'll be like, okay, he has the build skill, I think, or gather. So let me see, build and gather Pokemon, right? So you have Machoke, who I believe has both. And if I see all the others, it's like, alright, there's plenty of that in... There's like, well, there's not gonna be any build or gather guys in Ugly Town if I move him out. But also, I don't really anticipate myself building so much that I can't just bring someone in. Are these all people who have build and gather? No, this is build / gather. Okay. Yeah, I mean, Machoke, I don't think he belongs in Ugly Town. I could move him to the beach. And I wanted to move these guys to Ugly Town. Roly-Coly and Carcole. I don't even know where he lives, to be honest. I have no idea where his habitat is. I'm gonna have to, like, have Flygon help me with that. So I'll take Machoke right now. Follow me. And I will very, very, very temporarily move him in with... This is gonna be a funny combination for a moment, but just bear with me. I'm gonna move him in with these two guys who definitely belong in Ugly Town. It is the little bread guys. Hate the bread guys. So dumb looking. In fact, I should move them into the top floor of that house so that I can move Onyx and Graveler out of there. Oh wait, not you. Okay, so just for a minute, I need you to move into this house. You sure can, pal. I'm sure you're gonna love it. Alright, so they like metal hard stuff. Let me clear my quick bar out because it's getting a little crazy in there. Alright, so for Glimora and whatever they're called. Let's see here. They like trash, I guess? I guess. But let me... That's what was in his place before. It was trash. Okay, let's see. Let me find them and see what they like. There you are. Stone hard they do like garbage. I was right. Okay. So there's relaxation, decoration. Now I just need to get a toy, and there you go. I think this is a complicated thing if ever I saw one. And then I can always just put this chest in your house. Oh, I'll put the study desk. Perfect. Finally getting some use out of that desk. And then I'll loot Machoke's house and take the stuff Machoke likes and put it in wherever I'm moving him. Look, this is a nice house. Sorry, I just got an idea. I just got a really good idea, too. Okay. So, what if I take this whole house? Because it's so nice. I move the entire house out of Ugly Town. I just don't even care who spawns in. No, like, pocket dimension for any of you. Oh my god, I love this idea. If I could just move their entire house. Oh, that's such a good idea. Are you guys home? Okay, you guys aren't home. I wonder if I can move the house with the furniture in it, or if I have to clear it out. I have my rebuild kits at the other base, but I can just buy more. I think they're cheap. They're not rebuild, they're like relocating kits. Hey, okay, I have too many Pokemon with me. Never mind. This is gonna be a little complicated, but I think it'll be worth it. Because I took the time to build this house. Okay. I'm wondering if I can do this with the furniture in it. Definitely have enough points for rebuild kit. Or relocate? I think that's what it's called. Where is it? Do I have to build it myself? I'm pretty sure I can buy them in this store here. Oh, here it is. Demolition, relocation. I can purchase as many as I want. So I can get both nice houses out of here. And I can just build them little tiny, like, huts. And the only thing is if there's more than 30 people here, they just won't all spawn in. But I don't have that many ugly Pokemon yet, so that's actually not a huge problem. Okay. With that in mind... Oh my god, so I'm so excited about this. I'm like way too excited about this. Alright, let's see if I can do this. Oh, there we go. Okay. So I'll have you guys work on this. Yup, follow me. Have you work on this. You know Bulldoze, come here. Flygon's not working on this. You are. You're all gonna move your own house. No. Flygon, get out of here for a second. This is what I'm talking about. I always have to split up with my dudes. There we go. Okay. Flygon, don't move. I'm gonna get some other dudes to help. Come on, Rotom. Get some work done. Oh, DJ Altier. I have so much more music. Later on, if you're still here, I'll have you look through my tunes. Get these little dudes to get some work done, too. Follow me. Come on, you can help, too. I moved you into the crappiest little hut and you're like giving me presents? Really nice presents, copper ore. That's like, I don't deserve. Oh my god. Every time I see those dogs walking around, I feel vindicated that I decided this would be Ugly Town. I think that's what helped make my decision. Okay, I need a hype Pokemon and a fire Pokemon. Got it. Oh wait, what about Rotom? Rotom isn't a hype Pokemon? Okay. Guess what, Rotom? We're done. Let's see, I think I saw Clefairy out and about. There you are. Bloop. Hello. And there's a fire Pokemon right there. We're definitely gonna have to move an ugly fire dude here because I would like to move Cinderace and company out. And I think they're the only fire guys who live here now. Which would be super depressing if there's no one who can make fire. There should be like one of everything. Did I get Clefairy too? Good. Clefairy's just slow. Okay. I can do with all the furniture inside. It'll be done in 10 minutes. Oh, that's so exciting. I can't wait to start relocating houses. This like opens up my world. I haven't really done this except for like little kits. Let me remove this food and... Oh, I guess I'll take it out later. Alright, you go guys. Flygon, if you will. And he will. So... I've got to relocate this smaller house too, but for now, something I can do while they're doing that is build a couple of little places for these dudes to go. Do I have any doors on me? Because I have so many doors, I'd like to use those instead of making more. Really quick, I'll make a couple of... Well, I have... Okay, so I have the house with the 2 dogs. The Shellos' house has one more spot, but... I'd like to move the blue gastrodon in there. And then... Yeah, I can build a habitat pretty easily near Chef Dente's kitchen. And that's 4 more Pokemon set in there. First and foremost, let's grab some essentials from here. So I have so many things like doors that are just like gathering dust. Yeah, like these rustic doors. And these doors. Just move all of them. Heck. Okay. Perfect. I have a lot of logs. Let me get my dudes here to turn some logs into... What am I trying to say? Into lumber. Into lumber. You guys are hungry little bitches. Look at you. Hungry little bitches. Oh, there we go. This one should do. If I put lumber in here, oh, they don't live in this house. I'm confusing. I just built this house for Hitmonchan and Hitmonlee. It's this house I'm thinking of. And you guys don't have a community box. Why? Alright, well this one's always empty, because Mincino is the laziest. Or, I don't know, but... I think I might move Mincino to Lazy Town, because he doesn't... Lazy Town. To Ugly Lazy Town. There we go. That could be sufficient, and then as you can see we've got Pinsir and Heracross there, so they are choppers. They will chop. Which is great. Let's see if I have any good kits here. I don't want to build any of these, but relocation kits I'll keep those on me now. Heck. I should build this. I just don't know where I want to build it. The little Clefairy fountain, not fountain, statue. Move some things out of my nav bar. Get some things out. So this is my temporary storage situation, but I had to separate natural blocks and May-made blocks because there was just too many blocks. Some ordinary soil. Oops. Oh, do I still have the luxurious couch and the... Good, okay. I have everything I need to create one habitat, and then I actually have things for making another one. So let me check. We gotta periodically start making new ones because... Oh, the fishing spot! There can still be someone else at the fishing spot. I wonder if I still have that set up or not. Or there's something by my eye. I'll have to check if that's still set up, because if not, I'll have to put it back. I'm looking for the Pokeball habitat that I found. It was like Pokeball everything. It's a weird looking habitat. Let me see. Had the stuff for the Team Rocket couch. Oh, there it is, there it is. I need the table. Oh, I don't have the light yet. Alright, so in that case, I'm gonna put this thing in here for whenever I do find the Pokeball light. Because I have the lamp or the rug recipe. I think I have one of the tables. Okay, so I'll set up a fishing spot. Should set it up in Ugly Town. Because that's where he's gonna live. I need log stool. Alright, so we are going back to Ugly Town, so that works out. While I'm here in the good town, I can set up this little temporary exhibit. It's gonna be a little Team Rocket exhibit. Actually, there's no room there. I know a good spot to put it. And I don't know what's gonna show up. I found the habitat, but not the shadow of who lives there. So I have no idea who's gonna appear. We'll just, you know, we'll just wing it. Let me see. Oh, I remember where I was gonna set it up. Somewhere I won't miss it. Come on, Flygon, sorry. Oop, right here. On this wall. Right here. So I have to set up this specific... I think it's gonna be Persian, the thing that Meowth evolves into. Because it's for only one Pokemon, but I don't know what Pokemon. There it is. An evil organization HQ habitat. Comfy couch in front of organization's emblem. Sitting here makes you feel like a boss. I feel like that's gotta be Persian. We'll see about that. Alright, let me check the PC. I'm about to go back to Ugly Town if there's anyone I want to take with me. We could take Venonat and then move Venomoth there. Oh, Charbug. I could move Charbug there. No offense, Charbug, but like slight offense meant. Oh, right. I know who I'm moving there. The roly-poly guy. I meant to take him, and I summoned him and wasted a honey to bring him over. Wasted. I have 87 of them. But I never made him follow me. Dude, Hitmonchan and Hitmonlee finally having their own house is everything. And I'm pretty sure Hitmonlee's habitat will attract someone else eventually. So Flygon. This guy. Does he live here? They might live in a different area. Okay. Noted. I heard it! It's Lugia! Look! That's awesome. That's so cool. He's probably gonna drop it on the mountain. Where are you gonna poop it out? Lugia! Lugia, it's me! Let him go. He's gonna poop out a feather eventually. So cool. I never catch Ho-Oh, but I always catch Lugia. There must be something about Lugia's voice that's easier for me to hear. Nice view. Alright, you got it? Yeah! Thanks, buddy. Gator Gator. Hey. Oh. Nice. I have so many more silver feathers than I do anything else. Let's pop that in there, might as well. Charizard handles these, which I appreciate. He does a pretty good job. But then he doesn't handle the clay. And I don't understand why these fire Pokemon don't just handle the clay. But it's fine, off to Ugly Town we go, off we go. Last time I was about to despawn from an area, or not last time, but earlier in the stream, I despawned, and the minute I pressed warp, I heard Ho-Oh, and I was like, I never find Ho-Oh, and I finally hear you when I'm leaving. Butthead. Super duper butthead. Yogurt. Welcome to Ugly Town. Alright. He should be able to live here. I think this is where he originally lived. And then I moved him because I didn't have anyone else with Gather. Yeah, you can live there. Yeah, welcome to Ugly Town. You do not mind. Actually, you know what? No, never mind. You're fine there. He's an easy one because he's fine with that, like, little spot. So we've got Score Bunny, Bonsly, Cubone. Okay. Sorry, I'm like sussing out who's gonna leave next. So once that house is ready to move, I can just move the current tenants who are Machoke, or Machoke was a tenant. I'm gonna have to take him with me. Flygon, do you know where he is? I don't really mind wasting. Oh, he's working on the house. So Machoke is on the roof over there. And then I can move Machamp. Not Machamp. Who's the first one? Machop. Machop. Machop lives on my Pallet Town place already. So I can move Machop and Machoke into the bottom, and then the top floor can still be the rock Pokemon that currently live there. Because I like the idea of Onix and Graveler living on the top floor. I just think that's super lit. But the question is, should I move them to my Pallet Town, or should I move them to the, like, OG area? I'm thinking my Pallet Town. It'd be fun to have them there. I could always move them out eventually. Yeah, okay. That's what I'll do. That's what we'll do. So they'll be done soon. Let's go see. I think we have a building that should be done here that I'm going to move Clodsire into. Do I still have this furniture on me? I wanted to move oh no, I don't have. So Clodsire lives in my house. I think Altier, you haven't seen this area yet. This is my little area that when I play online with people, this is the area I'll be able to play with them. Any of this stuff can be moved, and it will get moved, but for now, I created a nice little base for myself, like right here at the entrance. Stone hut has been built. I have a lot of roommates, and one of them right now is Clodsire, who I really like, and I'd like him to live here. So I made him a little stone house. Let me see if I still have the things for him. I really don't. Okay. What? No! You know what I'm ready for? I'm ready for you to process some bricks. I don't know what is wrong. All of the other ones are so good at processing things. Yeah, make me some bricks, yo! Yes, make me 10 bricks. Yeah. Very good. Alright, get to work. Let's make Clodsire some stuff. I think he said it says he likes trash, and I have some trash already. But he likes it humid, most likely, so I think I built this shower. Oh, Tushy's here! Hi! Uh-oh, it's Tushy time! I can't pick him up, though, because I'll have a lot of pain if I do. But just so you know, Tushy's here. Yes, I'm sorry, Tushy. I can't pick you up right now. I'm sorry. Whoa, my bad. I moved Hapenny and Vulpix and all of them here. And Tushy's here too. I love you, but I can't pick you up right now. It's gonna hurt. I'm sorry. I still love you. I'm petting him. He deserves it. Yeah, she's such a good kitty. Yeah, sweet. My mother-in-law's here helping me out because of my medical procedure. She came down to help me out. And when she got home from the store, Tushy was so excited. He was like, he loves visitors. He loves family and friends. They're such friendly kitties. Alright, here's Machop. Yeah, good work. I should put Geodude and Graveler on the top floor. And then I can put Steelix somewhere cool. Like a cave or something. Alright, Clodsire, Mr. Homeless, or about to be homeless. And then I'll create a home. Alright, so we have for you trash, which counts as decoration. I have the shower, which counts as humidity and a toy. And then, do I have something for you to relax on? I don't. Before I hop in there, I'm gonna make him a little something to relax on. I have a bed, but I want to put that in... I had this really cute setup in Vulpix's house, but then I moved Vulpix out of it. I'd love to recreate that for Vulpix eventually. For now, let's see. I think a straw bed will suit big fat Clodsire just. Buddy. Last but not least, I'll put some food outside of your house. I'll just put like a lot of it because I'm probably gonna forget to feed you because you're all the way down here. Okay. Nice little place you've got. Let's hope I can mount this on the wall. Good. Good, 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 good. Let's see, we got your little bed. Very cute. And then some trash bags. The boy loves trash. I'll put the trash like in the corner. Perfect. It's not my best work, but it'll still be better for him than what he's got. Want to move in here? Yeah, you can. Hope you love it. Bye. Okay, I'll just... Okay. I'm out of here. Okay. So, let me show you what's going on here. I created a little farm. It took me forever to figure out that one of these needs to have water in order for the sprinkler to work. There's other configurations I could have tried, but this is the most efficient one I was willing to take the time to do. So Rowlet moved into this fresh veggie field here. Oh, that's him. Oh, Tushy, I love you too. You're also cute. Yes, you're a big boy. Yes. I moved Blossom here because her habitat needed to be emptied out, and she's cute. I moved Froakie here because he just didn't seem to fit in the Skyland where he was. I moved Rylou here because also doesn't belong in Ugly Town. And Skiploom is actually an event Pokemon from this Hoppip event, so I moved him here. I moved Magmar into this house with Magby, as I thought it'd be a cool idea to do this little smelting area. And actually, I have this idea of the smelting area. Good boy, you big Tushy boy, I love you. I know. Tushy, mommy can't pick you up right now, it'll hurt. He wants a lot of attention today. He's a big baby. Little big baby. What do I need? Lumber? Oy vey. I think I have some. I just gotta go over here to make it. I have Espeon and Sylveon as well from these special quests. It says my environment level went up? That's nice. Let's check that out. Did it go down earlier? Is it just back up? I think it was already 7. I think it went down and now it's back up. Unless new items appear here. No, okay, never mind. I was wrong. I actually raised it. Good for me. I'm happy to buy more dolls. Happy to buy more ingots. What else do we have new? We have some recipes. Very good recipes, too. But I think for now we'll settle for that. Oh, she... Recipes always beats individual items. I can just make as many as I want. Do we have stairs? We're out of stairs. We have everything we don't need. So I made another community box hoping if they're gonna be so diligent about smelting all this stuff, maybe, just maybe, on their way in, they'll see clay and they'll be like, oh, let me process that clay. Gaming chair for Tushy. I do need to actually get one of those. No, I think I have one already. It's part of the habitat for I think Metagross, which is like crazy. He wants a whole RGB gaming setup. It's kind of funny, some of the habitats that they come up, because some of them are like, oh, trees and rocks. And then some of them are like, I want a gamer bed and a RGB lighting. Like, what? Okay, so yeah, as for this area, the big thing that I built was my little house. Right now, I moved Driftblim here just because I wanted him in the town, but I don't have anywhere for him to live. Mr. Mime lives in this bathroom. It's a habitat within my house, which can happen. But I need to move him out of it because then Mr. Mime can move in, or Mime Jr. can move into the bathroom. I know that sounds weird and arbitrary, but I am going to now move him into my house, which is the same area. So now you'll see on the top left, Mr. Mime lives here, and the spotless washing station is empty. So hopefully next time I come visit, Mime Jr. will have appeared, which would be cool, and I can move them both to Uglytown together. They'll go together to Uglytown. It'll be great. So, what other things do I need to get the other evolutions? We need to plant different kinds of flowers. Grow lots of veggies at once. I need to grow 50 veggies at once. Oh wow, okay. Build more things. I have to set up lifts to get to 5 lifts. That's crazy. Lots of machines. 50 machines. And the roads will be easy. Oh my god, the lifts is actually rude. Because, like, what if I don't want to do that? Oh, whatever. Alright, fine. What other house kits do we have on us? Cottage. All things that would be done tomorrow. How many people live here right now? 23? Okay. So I could, like... Alright. We'll stop with the shuffle, and for the rest, because I'm not going to stream for too much longer. It's been 12, 31, 30... I'll stream for like another half hour at least. I'm going to explore this area, the new area, a little more, because I just feel like there's a lot that I haven't found. And I need to mine gold. So my best shot of that is either going to the area to Uglytown, which is kind of boring and Minecrafty. Like, it's just lava and black rocks. Or I can go to this cool sky area where there's probably a lot of stuff I haven't discovered yet. So we'll go do that, the latter. And we'll walk around there a little bit. See if we can't find something new. Eventually I have to make a habitat for Gyarados. He's just kind of been sitting around alone in his own little world. Oh, also, this thing is done. I don't know who I'll put in here. Maybe Tinkaton wants to live in his own creation. But he asked us to make this little pokey hut. I can't wait to see what it looks like. I've seen the outside of it in a Reddit post. And I was like, wow, I don't know how I unlock that, but I can't wait to unlock that. I bet the walls are useless because it's round. And I can't hang anything on a round wall. But it's kind of worth it for the aesthetic. Let's see. Let's check it out. Sky area formerly known as Saffron City. This was Celadon City, I think. Am I wrong? I think this might have been Celadon. I might be wrong. Hang on. Yeah, it's Celadon City. Tinka, this is the building I designed. Close enough, yeah. It's super cool. Thanks, bud. Hearing you say that makes me glad I spent time traveling and getting my head sorted out. Oh, dude, Altair, if you want to know what he's talking about, watch the beginning of the stream. It was so annoying. I had to walk this MFer from Poke Center to Poke Center, and he's super slow, and he needs a place to walk always because he can't fly. So it's great. I loved it. It was awesome. I'm gonna keep making stuff that's shock and all. Whoops, almost forgot to give these to ya. Oh, nice. He gave me 3 kits. I'm glad I held off on buying that. He built it so quick, I just hadn't come back to check it out. The little hole, the way it opens. So cute. Wow. This is super nice. I can see the buildable area here. It looks like the same as any other hut. Like a 9x9-ish. To be fair, I can't remember those names. No, I'm terrible at remembering names. So I wonder who I'll put in here. Looks like a nice little house. I could always just move it somewhere else. Chewie just yawned and it was really cute. It looks so natural here. It looks like it belongs here though. It looks very natural on the stone. So this building, Tinkaton helped me rebuild. So the first floor, actually this is where Haxorus has been living. I gotta move him somewhere else. Poor guy. He's been roughing it out in this little vending machine spot. And then I have an elevator that actually works. I'll show ya. We'll take it to the 2nd floor. I could take it all the way up, but we'll get out and show you what's up. This is the playroom. I looted the chest out of here, but otherwise I left everything intact. It is a huge building. You're not allowed to do anything with it until after this quest, which makes sense because he like rebuilds everything. Snivy appeared in this type of habitat and someone already had a quest for me to put this slide here, so that's why Snivy lived here. Doesn't make any sense and he's super lonely here and I have to move him eventually. Poor little guy. There's a lot of like random lonely Pokemon in this area that I have to figure out where they're gonna live. But that's so much like planning, and that's why I'm like, let's stop doing that and let's just walk around a little bit. So this is the kitchen area. There's this little back room that would make for a nice habitat for someone if I wanted to create kind of a little city environment for them to live in. I'll take the stairs to the next floor. If I want a few dudes to live like in this building, I think I could make that happen. This is a fancy room. I looted a few things from here, but overall it's intact. This room has doors, so I guess it technically counts as a habitat, but it's unclear exactly what the edges of this habitat are. I'm pressing right stick and I'm not seeing the edge of it. Okay. Anyway, yeah, and there's this little mini room here. Oh, here it is. The bathroom must be the habitat. Oh my god, I have to loot the bathtub. Sorry. Looting. This is stuff I need. And it costs Pokemetal to make this. Oh, there's a toilet? I haven't had a toilet before. This is wonderful. This is such a boon. There we go. And I looted a bathroom. Shameless. These windows are just something else, aren't they? I can't wait to be able to craft those myself. And finally, there's one more thing, which you saw or you will see if you check out that video from the very beginning of the VOD where I show what I've done previously. That's the rooftop garden where I met Mewtwo. Yes, Mewtwo. There's like a little store. Definitely need to loot that. This is helpful things that I need. These counters. Yes, yes, yes. I want to build like a little... I saw someone do this online and I really want to build like a little shopping area where I take all the trade Pokemon and they live in the same area and they have like a bunch of cash registers and then they all have their stores open at the same time and then when you walk through they all harass you. They're all like, hey, 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 buy my stuff. It's super funny and annoying and I want to do that. Yeah, the rooftop garden. And here's the cool thing about having Flygon. He just follows me. He's not like, oh, I'm stuck. I don't know what to do. I don't know where to go. Ooh, there's some loot over there. Let's go grab that. Where is it? I saw it, but I don't see it now. Where's the loot? I just saw the loot down there. Eh, whatever. I'll drop down like here. Woo! Oh my god! Whoa, hello! Hello there, sir. What are you doing here? I haven't been to this area yet. I see an untouched workbench. I found a new area. You're a new face. What's your deal? Going around building towns and hoping more Pokemon will show up? Dang. That's super rad. But, you're gonna be okay with those floppy noodle arms? No offense. Offense taken. I'll probably be okay. Probably doesn't exactly inspire confidence, pal. Alright, let me tell you about a real good training spot I know around here. I'll take you there now. Follow me. Okay. Nice, he knows build. Alright. Following Poliwrath. OG over here. What do we got? What do we got? Recipe for an office table. Nice, nice. Lots of good stuff around here. Loot, loot, loot. What is all this? Hello. As you can tell, this spot's surrounded by super solid sand. And let me tell you, punching stuff with all your might is an equally solid workout. Of course, a single punch is all it takes for a powerhouse like me to pulverize that sand into dust. Don't worry, you'll get there someday. Until then, you ought to train here. Oh, and be sure to clean up after yourself. No leaving a sandy mess for others. Got it? That's common decency. It might take a few decades, but if you manage to bring me 6 blocks of ordinary sand someday, I'll be impressed. Chewy! This is like the 4th time in the past 2 hours I've had to stop him. Good boy. He laid down. At least I didn't have to stand up this time. You can use sand by melting it down into glass, so try collecting sand. Okay. So this is really funny because mining sand is like one of the easiest things, obviously, to do. And I already have 6 blocks of sand on me, but I'll just go ahead and mine this down because it's probably hiding something good. Hey, 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 you're in my way, bud. I'm walking here. He's really easy to impress, huh? I think that's the joke. He's like, well, I don't know. If you can tell me what 2 plus 2 is, maybe I'll help you out. Hey, hey. I've never had someone get mad for me doing that. That was funny. He got pissed. What? You got 6 blocks for real? I was sure it'd take you at least a decade, but I guess you're more amazing than I gave you credit for. Good on you for picking up after yourself. It's too bad sand's totally useless, huh? The game is like, just so you know, it's not useless. Oh hey, since you're clearly a genius, maybe you could help me out. Sorry to ask, but could you come with me for a sec? Again? Ooh. What? Okay, I'm just gonna let him figure it out. Okay. If you can climb up top there, there's a dojo. It's a place where humans train. I love spending time there. Seems like there used to be an elevator run in here, but it's totally busted now. We're gonna build up this town so more Pokemon can live here. I'd love for them to swing by the dojo. Picks up the elevator, I'll give it a shot. I think there already is an elevator that I fixed. Oh, never mind. It's a new elevator. I have to make a brand- I've never done this. Make a brand new elevator. Fill the missing spots and make sure the ladder's connected. Okay. Deal. For now, I want to, like, totally impress you mining the rest of this sand because I have a pretty good feeling. Let me grab the Joy-Cons. Tushy, what are you doing? Oh, sorry about that. I'm gonna have a better time doing Rock Smash if I do it this way. Alright. Yeah, my man's easy to impress. That was pretty funny. I was sure it would take you a decade. Oh, buddy. It's like got your nose level. Alright, as he said, clean up after myself. Wow, what is this room full of? I have no clue, but I'm very curious. Better be something good under all this sand. There usually is a reward for this kind of dedication. Oh, I have so much glass, by the way, that I've found it's a great item for trading to those... Speaking of making a little shopping bazaar. It's a great item for trading, because it turns a 10-point item into a 75-point item. Then I can trade it for a lot more goodies. I wonder if he's gonna be like, if he's gonna cry or something. He sees that I've done this. So far, this room's pretty empty. I wonder if I was wrong. No, I'm never wrong. Never been wrong in my life. I don't even know the meaning of the word. Oh my god, there's so much. There's so much sand and there's nothing in here. What the heck? I thought there would be something. There's gotta be something. Let me just get the top part and then I'll go around as Graveler. It's my mouse controls. There it is. My food effects have worn off. Alright, let's work on that heart condition. Eat my hamburger steak, my 4th hamburger steak of the day. Mmm, yum yum yum. That American diet. Okay, what riveting content as we punch all this sand. I feel like there has to be like a give. Like, oh, there's something under all this sand, you found it. There has to be, right? Oh. Aw. Oh, I can't camouflage myself. I picked the wrong form. That's what it was. There we go. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. It's so convenient when you do it as Graveler. Just one more little stack. I can go down here and get all this. Oh my god, it really was just an empty room. No items on the ground? Nothing? That's crazy work, but at least I can make a nice little house for someone in here. I just can't believe I just excavated like multiple stacks of sand for nothing. It's crazy work. Dude, why would they make that look like such a trove? Oh my god, I'm such a fool. I'm such a hack. Alright, the walls in this room, bro. Very cool. Love this item. But I only had one of it, and now I have 3. I'm carrying too much fat. That'll happen. Alright, Poliwhirl. Where in the world are we? I am currently on the North Island. On the top left you can see where I'm at. So that's gonna be helpful for me navigating around here, figuring all that out. Yeah, I never came down here. This is crazy. I'm pretty sure this elevator works. I can't believe I didn't take it. And then there's this other cave up here. You can clearly get through. I don't know if Flygon can get in here. Can you get in here, bud? You can. You're amazing, Flygon. You're the best. You're the coolest Pokemon in the world. Yes, you are. Oh, dead end. Nope, not a dead end. No! I'm gonna drown! Persevere. Let's see, I have a little bit of sand. I have so many 99 stacks of sand. Oh my god. That's insane. Okay. Climb up this way. Come on, Flygon. We're on an adventure. Oh, oh, I'm gonna drown. Never. Can you still follow me? You're good? I just love it. Because a lot of other ones that are cool are too cumbersome to bring around. Free iron right there. The ones that are busted up, they don't turn into a block, they just turn into a piece of iron. Okay, so I have been out this way because I see some of the telltale breakable rocks that I've already done. I guess I didn't discover Polyrath because he's very much connected to the rest of all this stuff. Here we are back at the big building. That's crazy. Okay, so I need to make him some ladders, but we have a lot of stuff in the old inventory. And we have a house that's ready to be moved out of Ugly Town. Very exciting stuff. I wonder if the environment level in Ugly Town will go down. Chewy, oh, are you such a good kitty? He's just stretching and being cute. Alright, well, while I'm here, I could definitely drop a little stack of sand here. I'll take some glass out. I don't need that much glass here. This is just some extra stuff keeping around here just in case. That's all. And I think we're overdue for a quick visit to storage. So I think it's just about time for me to probably wrap up the stream soon. My voice is really tired. My side has kind of been hurting on and off. I know it's like a little sudden and abrupt, but I just want to make sure that I take care of myself first. So I'll get settled. We'll kind of settle back into my little pokey house. We'll go from there. So let's see if there's... Oh, yay, okay. This is exciting. Let's see who was in the Team Rocket habitat. I was right! It's Persian! I've not seen your face before. In any case, it's a pleasure to meet you. Allow me to extend my warmest greetings. How did you like my elegant bow? I bowed back. Goodness, what a graceful little greeting. Color me impressed. I must say I'm slightly saddened that your bow was more elegant than mine. But I won't hold it against you. Cool. Aw, Chewy just bowed too. He did a little stretchy. Trade and search. Okay, cool. Welcome to the gang. I have a lot of other Pokemon I'd like to show up, but that's a start, you know? Still gotta find a gold mine. I haven't found gold. Literally, I need a gold mine. I need to find gold for certain quests. Lots of items to put away, lots of things to do in this game, like so many things. Anyway, quick house tour if you haven't seen the house in a while. I have the TV, I have a picture of Slowpoke up on the TV. And a Slowpoke rug. I've got some food for my dudes. My little mirror. I'm wearing the Poison Gym outfit right now, just something different. And then I guess Scyther's enjoying my Ditto doll. A lot of water themed stuff because it was originally just me and Slowpoke here, but Flygon's loving it. And then I have Dreepy, the little tiny floaty ghost dude, who technically lives here too. But I'll eventually move him to Ugly Town, probably, because I'm not a huge fan. But Gather Pokemon are few and far between, so I kind of got used to having them around. Anyway, I promise I'll stream again soon, but I felt like I was overdue for a little Pokopia stream. So thank you for joining me. If you're curious and you want a little more content, definitely watch the beginning of this VOD because I showed, during the starting soon screen, I showed a video of me meeting Flygon, and then afterwards I walk up and I watch the unveiling of the building, and then at the end of it, I meet Mewtwo. Super cool, video, and I happened to record it all. So Flygon was by chance. The rest of it I was like, I should record this and show it on stream. And then what else? At the beginning we did a lot of moving around and seeing all the different areas. I walked around with Tinkaton. So thank you for hanging out. If you're watching the VOD later and you're not watching live, thank you. All tier lurkers, thank you for being here. Save your game 3 times just in case, and take care of yourselves too. Make sure you eat and hydrate and stuff. Cheers. And take care.